guys. This is Jello Biafra. Which would you rather have? A pint of booze if you're a recovering alcoholic, or a pint of cacophony no matter what or who you are?
Speak into the mic, bitch.
Say that into the microphone.
Keep on rocking in the free world, and I mean rock, not pop punk, not indie poo, not middle of the road, Miley Cyrus-y dreck.
You're a freak with a microphone.
Oh, good evening, ladies and shitheads. My name's Dan Petronillo, and welcome to another episode of A Pint of Cacophony. This is Skidrow Studios. How you doing, Alex?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm pretty stoked. We have a pretty good day coming up here tonight, or a night, or an evening.
Yeah, tonight. We have Burger Records.
We got Sean and Lee from Burger Records here. I think we're going to have a good time.
It sounds fun.
I think we're going to inform some people, hopefully.
I'm sure everybody knows, but we'll let you know anyway.
We got an all-burger playlist, too, which is going to be sweet. How's your day, though?
It's good. You know, today's a sad day, though. Something very tragic happened today.
Yeah, it's true.
Robin Williams.
I thought we were talking about the fact that you hated the ocean.
Oh, with that, too, but, you know, you got to start off with that. But still, I do hate the ocean.
I don't understand that shit.
Why?
I don't get
first
what
of all,
your fear is.
I don't hate the ocean. I like going to the ocean. I like standing on the shore. But
Alex,
you like to get into the water and go into, like, you go a mile in.
Alex, we've had, like, deep conversations in the middle of the night about, like, Earth and, like, bonding with nature and how to be a better person. And, like, you get to be a part of something that's bigger than you.
Yeah.
And you're just, like, so into it. And then I bring it up, like, hey, let's go.
I went to Venice on Friday and I had a blast, but I didn't get in the water. I just walked the
boardwalk. Did you put your toes in?
Yeah.
Dude, I swam with fucking dolphins this morning, man.
Well, that's you. I don't like dolphins.
I
do like dolphins.
Why don't you man the fuck up and just swim with me?
I have contacts that are very expensive.
I got goggles that are very expensive.
I don't want to I don't want to take the risk, man. Why can't you understand that?
I can. It's to a certain level, but
I don't want to wear a wetsuit. I don't want to swim with the dolphins. I could see them on TV. I could see them on the internet. I could see them at, not SeaWorld, fuck SeaWorld. But you know, you swam with the dolphins. How was that? Did they lead you somewhere?
It was beautiful. I got in the water around 5 a.m, and the sun was coming up. The moon was super bright, and it was amazing. There's about 4 of them, about 20 feet from me. It was gorgeous.
Oh,
it was gorgeous.
Well, that's very nice. Good for you. I'm happy for you.
All right, this is A Pint of Cacophony. Let's play a badass song block here, and then let's get the guys from Burger Records in here.
Fuck it.
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
It's Burger Records.
My mother's coming.
That's what she said.
I am a woman.
What happened, man? What's your problem?
Can you believe it? I got fired. I've had this job for years, and out of nowhere, they tell me to pack up and leave. I don't get it. I don't deserve this, and I need this income.
Really? That doesn't sound right, man. You need to do something about this. You should get someone to help you fight this.
Imagine losing your job for something out of your control or being harassed at work. In this economy, we depend so heavily on our sources of income. Getting it taken away from us for wrongful reasons is devastating. If you've been wrongfully terminated from your job, call attorney Alexander Fuquay at Fuquay Law Center. He'll fight for you. Contact by phone at 626-385-8840 or visit his website at www.fuquaylawcenter.com. Fuquay Law Center serves anywhere in California, including Los Angeles, San Diego, and Orange County.
The staff of Burger Records have the coolest jobs on earth. What do you want to do today, Sean? Tunes! But as their company grew, so did their problems. Hey man, this is a problem.
Yeah, bro. I have a problem too.
Watch as their passion for music on dead recording medium brings them closer together as they overcome all obstacles.
Wait, I have an idea. Cassettes!
Wait, what? Sean and Lee star in Burger Records. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Welcome back to A Pound of Cacophony. My name's Dan Patchinello.
You saw the preview?
Yeah.
That was heavy. That was heavy.
I'm going to have to call my attorney, Mr. Fuquay, and talk about that. I hope our likenesses wasn't involved.
So we're sitting here with Sean and Lee, co-founders of Burger Records. What up? And we're joined by Gabe from Gap Dream.
Hey,
how you doing, man?
Good. How are you? Nice to meet
good.
you.
We just heard on Audacity, The Garden, Cumstain, and The Stooges.
Hell yeah.
And I know you guys wanted to talk about The Stooges and Iggy for a second because something really big happened for you guys and the music world in general.
Yeah, I mean, one of our favorite rock and rollers of all time. If you know, he's a godhead, and Iggy gave us a shout out on the BBC.
Mr. Iggy Pop gave Burger Records a shout out.
Yeah, when we were in high school, Iggy Pop there was nothing bigger than Iggy Pop. He was
he's the man.
godhead for us.
Mm-hmm. We saw him at the El Rey Theater, and I helped push Sean up on stage to dance around crazily, and he spit on my jacket.
It was awesome. We got there. We left right after school, and we got to the El Rey at like 5 p.m. They weren't even open. We had to wait 3 hours before they even opened the doors. But we were so excited. It was like the greatest thing to ever happen in of our teenage lives. And
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Later that week, we saw the Cramps play, and
that's such a good week then.
Yeah, and we also had the first show for our band, The Noise, when we were in high school.
Yeah, it was an epic week.
How did you hear about Iggy Pop's statement about you guys? Did you hear it live, or did you catch wind of it over media?
The guy who runs the BBC thing sent us an email. He's like, I don't usually do this, but I thought you guys would get a kick out of this.
Yeah,
and
check this clip out.
Yeah, he sent us a clip of it, and our minds were so blown.
Yeah, I was just smiling all night.
Our band in high school, when we weren't really a band, we would just break stuff. We never practiced. It was like a joke on our friends' bands who were actually trying to start a punk band. But before we would go on stage, I had a car called the Stooge Mobile because I was all about the Stooges, Niggy and the Stooges.
And decals on the back.
Yeah. And then we would listen to Raw Power on cassette and just go, just get pumped up. And then we'd run out on stage and I'd get stuff smashed on my head.
There's a
blow
video
stuff up.
Fires and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Like, I saw it. Like, I heard him talking about it for a while. I was like, I have to see this. And finally, he said he found a video of it, and I couldn't believe it.
We're working on the behind the music.
Yeah.
It's retarded. It's
TV,
unreal
yeah.
what they did in front of, like, all these kids. Like, they're just, like, trashing things, not even playing anything, and there's people screaming at them, going, it's people that are digging it because it's a chaos scene, and then there's people that are just straight up pissed. That are like, what is going on? Like
coming from that and like driving around in the Stooge Mobile in high school and stuff.
Yeah, we brought gasoline to shows. So that gives you an idea.
He's like blowing things out. It's
seriously, if you
like
throw
knowing
a
them,
match on something you poured gasoline on,
it's gonna ignite instantly. Yeah.
Not a joke.
It's like Rescue 911 like level of like behavior. Like right before they had to call 911 to react.
But yeah, Iggy fed the fuel. He was part of the the fuel for that fire.
I was gonna say
I love
like
Iggy.
hearing him say what he said recently, and coming from where you guys did talking about Iggy the way you are, do you guys feel like you made it, or is it like?
Definitely, I felt validated.
Is that the gauging?
I think that was like the most validating thing that has ever happened to us, for sure. Yeah. Just because he's such a huge part of our lives growing up and getting into music in general.
And he doesn't have to say it. There wasn't like some PR firm paid him to like, hey, will you say something on Burger Records?
No, it was really sincere.
It came from the heart. He's like, I just stumbled upon this article in the paper, and it was really good, and he really like.
And he's talking about Curtis, right?
Yeah, he
Curtis
loves the music. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, pretty awesome.
Cool.
He's the man.
Did you?
What?
All right.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to apologize.
He's the man. Iggy, we're gonna hang out with Iggy pretty soon. We're gonna run the.
We sent him a care
Strip.
package, so
We did.
So how did Burger Records start?
So post Noise, Noise kind of stopped or ceased or hiatus, whatever you want to call it, because Sean went to school in Humboldt and started the Makeout Party with some of my friends, Kid Kevin and Dan Bush and Dusty Apodaca, and that was like the band I was supposed to learn how to play music. And yeah, we started the Makeout Party, and
that was the band you were supposed to learn how to play music in?
Yeah, from the Noise.
We never practiced.
But
we recorded an album before any of our friends, and we would just break stuff. And the album was just thought up on the spot. Like we had a recorder, we had Lee, and I had a guitar, and whatever happened.
But we're into like layout and like art direction and making posters and creating the myth and stuff like that. So I don't know.
I think a lot of that transfers
to this. Yeah,
it transfers over to a label. It's what I love about you guys. It like kind of has that. I don't want to compare you to anybody, but like that Sub Pop-esque thing where you're like branding the label, and that's like the imaging package, and you guys do that so fucking well with what you guys are involved with. Everybody knows Burger.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a Burger boy or a Burger babe or a Burger punk.
Yeah. It really wasn't a forced thing or something. We sat down, we're like, this is what we're going to do. It was like, it happened so naturally and falling ass backwards into so many things. Yeah. And just like, how are we here? Why is Iggy Pop talking about us? Exactly. What's going on here?
Yeah. I mean, it took a decade to get to the Iggy, to where Iggy was known about what were happening. But, it's a trip. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. Take it in.
I mean, we're just smoking. I'm lost it. Lost it, man. The Iggy, that's the ultimate. Yeah, pretty cool.
You guys helped revive a dead format in the LAOC area. On the cusp of this international trend, what initially made you guys think cassette instead of vinyl or CDs?
Well, we started with vinyl first, but the cassette started with our friends AM. They had put out a cassette on Paper Made, and
we asked them like who made it, and they were shy, and
it took a month or two to get the contact.
Like the answer, like, can we just get a phone number, man?
Yeah. They finally they're like, all right, here's the number, and then it just snowballed from there. Just asking our friends that were making records at the time, and putting out our own music because it was affordable, and
is it a lot cheaper?
Yeah, it's a lot
like
cheaper
around $1,
and a lot faster.
Some change
too.
at tape, yeah. And yeah, it's very fast and it sounds good. That the first thing, I didn't know how much it cost to make the tapes, but I was impressed with the AM's tape. That it sounded great. I thought it sounded real loud and for lo-fi production, whatever. But it had a great urgency and quality to it that I loved.
Yeah, and loud. And we had a tape player in the van, as our main form of listening to music. So putting all this music that none of our friends were putting on vinyl or putting on cassette, or none of our labels, the labels that we knew were putting on cassette, it was kind of just a necessity for us to listen to music in the van while we were on tour. And
just, connecting the dots, the ABC, and I mean, you got to have the LP, the CD, the cassette, and then now it's the digital download. And,
right.
And
you guys moved on into that now. You guys have it all.
We got it all.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're creating an umbrella.
Yeah, you cover everything.
Yeah, we're multifaceted.
Do you feel like Mansburger Records, like you guys are pushing the cassette thing though? Like, I mean, that's starting to take off as a trend, and I feel like you guys are the forefathers of that, at least recently, like in our generation.
We've done over 600 cassettes, different bands, and it's it's a large part of what we do, and it helps us get our foot in the door for a ton of people and opportunities. So I would say it's very beneficial to us that we got in on the cassette.
And any band, making tape, or records, or putting out releasing music, it's a tangible thing. It's not just binary code. It's not just a download or whatever. You can.
You got that analog magnetic strip.
You
Right
get
in
some
front of you.
artwork. You're gonna get a taste of the band, and you're gonna get a little more flavor. And
bands will take it on tour, and
and
kids who go to shows will get the tapes and tell their friends, and that's just how it started.
For a gallon of gas, you're helping the band
$5,
cruise down the road, and then you get some tunes. And if you take care of tapes, they'll last forever.
And some of them are collectible now. They're going for a bunch of money.
They're cheap,
which is
they're almost all instant collectible because they're limited pressing.
If you don't want to spend $20 on like a new record, and like it's nice to own the vinyl, but sometimes you want to make sure you really want it. If you're going to spend $20 on it, it's like you see it's on.
But I feel like
$6.
Yeah, like even owning the tape though, it's not like that digital download thing or the CD thing where I'm just gonna put it on my iPod and never pick it up again. With a vinyl record or a cassette, like you're gonna be holding it every time you listen to it.
You're gonna study and worship and praise every little detail and that's what we do, and just follow production credits and.
So what does it take for a band to be on Burger? What are you guys looking for?
Oh, the now sound, man. I don't know how to describe it. No, it has to be happening.
No, we like all kinds of music, any kind of music, really. So we're open to all kinds of things, but it just has to be true,
sincere.
Yeah,
and
when you
passionate.
hear music, you can hear in people's voices and the way they play music.
But we
and
love
the songs
catchy, like poppy. I know we love melody, and we love dirty stuff, but it's got to rock. It's got to roll, baby.
Trashy punk with a bubblegum streak.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's our background, but it's not gonna we're not gonna pigeonhole ourselves and say, oh, we're only gonna put out, slop pop teen bands or something. Like, we're gonna put out any kind of music and
psychedelic, ambient, hip-hop.
Is that like the reason why you guys decided to do Wiener Records?
Hell yeah, Wiener is a way.
Why don't you tell us about what Wiener is for people who don't know? There's Burger Records, which is the big thing, and then there's Wiener Records.
All right, hey folks.
It's history time.
History. Wiener
History.
Yeah, Wiener Records is our subsidiary, and it's for all the bands that we can't put on Burger right away, because we have too many burgers on the grill, if you will, and
running out of grill space.
That's true. We're trying to slow our roll and be able to budget and not bankrupt ourselves or whatever, because
we get hit up by bands every day, every single day, through the mail and through the email, and it's just too much for one little label to take on.
Yeah. But
so
we
we
can
started
help
Wiener.
them.
Yeah.
It's a way for us to help bands. We're act as a middleman. But
what do they do for the band that's different than what Burger does?
Well, for them, first off, they pay for the production and the pressing,
right?
And they get the pressing. We take 10% to give it a web presence, and so we can hype it and sell it online and in the store. And the logos are similar, not unlike Burger, and I've seen funny reviews where they're like, Burger's losing it. And they're like, they have to write back to the magazine, it's actually Wiener Records. Just for fun.
But anybody can do it. It's available for anybody who wants to put anything on cassette.
And it's affordable. Like, we're not trying to take advantage. We're just trying to help people. If they need help in layout or.
That's that important vibe that I catch from you guys. That's great for the scene, I think.
Yeah.
And we've discovered a bunch of bands through Wiener Records. Like the first Wiener record we did was this guy, Alex Wall from Australia.
And Wax Witches. He was one of the first tapes. And then we did a Burger tape. And then that led into
it's a great breeding
upcoming.
ground.
Now we're going to do a record with the guy. He started as a Wiener. And then he got our attention. We're like, well, that's good.
Now he's a fat burger.
And now
certified burger.
Certified burger. Great.
So as far as Burger Records is now, Iggy Pop's talking about you guys. What goals do you have as a label at this point? What does the future look like in your eyes?
I'm trying to get Rodney to DJ one of our rooftop soirees in downtown. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah.
But for us, it's just building the brand and keep on building it, and trying to get something for ourselves personally, like a shower or something.
Getting to move.
Work. Yeah, getting to move
some
out
food
of the
in
shop.
the fridge.
Yeah, that's ideal. Yeah.
We're looking.
That'll happen.
We're looking for a spot to live. If you know cheap spot,
chill spot,
cheap chill spot,
hillside. Maybe the beach side.
A cheap chill spot that's on a hill at the beach. Perfect. Call us.
Sounds great.
Okay. Moving to Malibu, guys.
You guys got a ton of coverage for having a show recently with an all-female like cast basically as far as lineup goes. So we're gonna go into a couple of those artists that played.
Cool.
And we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk some more. So
Sounds good.
Let's go into the Summer Twins.
Love you.
Welcome to Burger Records, home of the records. Can I take your order?
When I first met you, I knew you had a problem or two, but there was something about you. Little did I know, you let yourself go. You let yourself go. You let yourself go. You let yourself go. I guess my kisses weren't enough. You're just too cold to be touched. I see that you have given up, and now I know you let yourself go. You let yourself go. You let yourself go. You let yourself go. Say you wanna love me, but there's so much you don't see. If you can't care for yourself, how will you care for me? See, I'm trying to forget you, so forget me. See, I'm trying to forget you, so forget me. Say you wanna love me, but there's so much you don't see. If you can't care for yourself, how will you care for me? Say you wanna love me, but there's so much you don't see. If you can't care for yourself, how will you care for me? See, I'm trying to forget you, so forget me. See, I'm trying to forget you, so forget me.
For our last number, I'd like to ask your help. For the people in the cheaper seats, clap your hands. And the rest of you, if you just rattle your jewelry.
So, hey, I want to set you up with my daughter.
Oh, I'm engaged to Pam.
I thought you were gay.
Then why would you want to set me up with your daughter?
I don't know.
Some people never got over Vietnam or the night their band opened for Nirvana. I guess I never got over Burger Records.
Taxi driver, that's a sugar coat.
Welcome back to A Pint of Cacophony. Hi, Jambalaya. My name is Dan Petronillo. This is Skidrow Studios here. I got Sean and Lee from Burger Records.
What up?
How you guys doing?
Doing all
We're
right.
doing well.
So you guys got a storefront opened in 2009 over in Fullerton, and you guys also have Studio B, the new recording studio located in Los Angeles, California, owned and operated by Detroit native Bobby Harlow in conjunction with Burger Records. You guys got Burger Records Rock and Roll Radio Show, new episodes post every Tuesday, and Burger Records TV, where new episodes post every Thursday.
It must be Burger TV.
Tell us, what's Burger TV?
Burger TV is a rock and roll explosion, fun time, nonsensical madness.
Propaganda machine.
Yeah, for sure. It's just a way to brainwash kids into buying records and tapes and having fun.
And introducing them to our bands and the people behind the music.
And art.
Yeah.
It's about the art.
Dude, we got like artwork.
Yeah, we like to doodle and draw.
Premiering videos.
Yeah, it is fun time. We like turning people on, baby.
Giving them visual stuff in addition to the audio.
Yeah, it's a stimuli.
R.I.P.
In the last set, we played a lot of your girl acts. We had
Hell yeah.
Summer Twins, Cherry Glazer, Shannon and the Clams, and Colleen Green.
Colin Green's, who is also playing our next downtown
Rooftop soiree.
Hell yeah. In
The
Los
Burger
Angeles.
Records rooftop soiree at the Ace Hotel in downtown, right?
Hell yeah. Third Mondays of every
She'll
month.
be playing and DJing.
So it's every third Monday of the month?
Hell yeah. And we have the Summer Twins the next month after that.
So we get Colleen Green on the 18th, and the following month after that's the Summer Twins.
And
we just
Hunks
played them doing
after
Forget
that.
Me.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, Hunks the month after that, in November, right?
It's Jeff
Or
McDonald.
Jeff's in November.
Yeah.
And then Sir Psych in December. And hopefully Rodney in January. You
Kick
guys
off
can
the
make
new
it
year.
happen. I want to pay him, get him paid, get him laid, and get him get him some food. There's a lot of good food.
What do you guys got going on in Palm Springs?
We're
Another
gonna
Ace
chill.
Hotel event.
It's our chill zone
man.
for a weekend. It's the Burger Oasis 2. And the Muffs, Summer Twins, and Wyatt Blair playing on Friday, September 5th in the Amigo Room.
Awesome. We got the Muffs coming in here next week.
Awesome.
Or Kim's coming in. We're
Hell
pretty
yeah.
stoked about that.
She's very fun.
Oh, the
She's
new
awesome.
Muffs record's amazing. How'd you guys get in cahoots with her for putting that one out?
Luckily, I toured with Roy McDonald a few times during Red Cross tours, and he's like, "We have a record. It's unreleased. No one knows about it."
So they were finished and they were looking for somebody to put it out with?
Yeah, they're tinkering for a long time, but it was pretty much done.
How did it
It's
land on
probably
your
done, I
doorstep?
think.
Just
Well,
that
I
word of
was
mouth?
touring with them, and he played it for me, and I was like, "Oh man, we gotta do it." And then he just hyped us up to Kim, and I met Ronnie a while back. Like we had a double date on Valentine's, and we just
Ooh.
talked about Golden Dawn and Texas rock and roll and stuff. And we had a good bro down and a sesh. And we never forgot each other, even though we didn't hang for a long time. But he sent an email like, "Hey, remember me?" And I'm like, "Of course." And then we just just struck up the conversation and friendship again. And between Roy and Ronnie getting in Kim's ear, she's like, "Yeah, these guys are cool." Like after we met and stuff,
She put something out in the media that I read recently talking about how like your guys' distribution and the way you're taking care of her record, she's just completely comfortable with it. What makes you guys different in that regard than other people that you guys feel that you do?
We work nonstop, 24/7 on this burger thing, and we've been doing it for years and years. It's not a hobby. It's not like we work till 5 and then we party and watch TV and then wake up and do it again. It's nonstop work.
Yeah, he stays up till about 4 in the morning and wakes up at like
11:30 or so.
Yeah.
But with the Muffs in particular, I feel that they're this amazing, legendary, local band that is world renowned, and it's an honor for us to be able to help give them a platform to have their music out there, and we're just learning everything as we go. And each year we keep setting the standard and the bar higher for ourselves, and we're achieving our goals, and it's becoming more surreal and fantastic every day. And being able to make Kim, because the Muffs are notorious for being difficult to make happy or something. They're just
Right.
particular, and they're at those and things. And luckily, we've been able to provide for them and make
Sounds
them happy.
Like it.
And
I mean, the new record's great.
Yeah,
and it's so awesome
easy
to
when
see
the
you get
record's
around.
great.
And
Yeah.
I see that burger logo right on the front of it or the back of it, wherever it is. And
we put out tons of debut albums. Like most of our LPs are debuts.
Mhm.
So putting out a band that's world renowned already, and
Already
has had
established,
success,
yeah.
like just a mix of what we've already got going on, plus the hype they've got behind their band already, I think is a really good mixture in getting music out there.
And I'll give a shout out to Jacob at Pitch Perfect PR because he's a big fan of the Must
Jacob
too.
rules.
He's a big fan on top of us having him on payroll or whatever. So he's really working the hard, working the angle. Like he's working
good.
it hard. He's awesome. So what's up, Jacob?
And our radio
Good
people,
job.
AAM, are doing
What's
really
up,
well
Tanny?
too.
What's up, Chris? What's up?
That's great.
Yeah.
On a sad
building
note,
the council. Yeah.
like today, just to change the subject a little bit, Robin Williams died today.
I know.
Apparent suicide.
Yeah, apparent suicide. It's kind of a bummer. I mean, the guy. I mean, like I know he had his troubles with addiction and whatever in the
doesn't?
past. Yeah.
I got a few crutches. Machi.
But I just kind of wanted to go around the room and like, what's your good Robin Williams moment? Like growing up, a movie that like
Mork and Mindy, baby.
Was Mork and Mindy for you, Lee?
No, man. When you got the pie on the face.
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire is a classic for all of our childhood.
Doubtfire for me, like as a child, was like that scene where he's pissing. He's
Yeah.
pissing upright, and the son walks in and figures it out.
If you watch that movie with
I knocked my headphones off.
in the right mindset, where you're looking at it from a logical perspective, that man should never go near his children again. They should never let him back.
Seriously.
He's done. He's scarred his children. The little girl's going to have to go to therapy for
Child
so
service
long.
would be knocking on the door in the morning.
He's not. He doesn't make the right choices. He's not a good dad.
He was a
Mrs.
manipulator. He was
Doubtfire,
a
not a good
master
dad.
manipulator.
He manipulated his children, lied to them,
Master manipulator.
And he knew that. That's why he killed himself.
and that's why
He
he,
should be put in prison.
they were doing Miss
Prison.
Doubtfire too. It brought up too
Prison.
many bad memories.
All right, we're about to go back into another song block.
I'm sorry. No, we love
it's-
him. I
it's
grew
cool.
up being before I even went to school. I used to watch him on TV, like Mork and Mindy, and
I saw many Robin
Yeah,
Williams
that was
movies with
that
my
was
dad.
cool.
yeah, he was,
You guys-
anyways.
You guys must get a lot of, like you were saying earlier,
Jumanji's a good
emails,
movie.
like music all the time,
Yeah.
shipments. What are the worst band names you've heard so far?
Oh.
We were talking about this, and it's not really band. Well,
They're all bad.
there's a bunch of bad names, but when
I mean,
bands,
the Who's a bad band name.
Biscuit.
when bands use
Hooba
names
Stank.
for bands that have already established, they haven't done their research.
Like Static Age.
Yeah,
From the-
like
Static is that's good.
we were
That's a
looking
good-
at what were we watching yesterday? We were watching
Horrible.
Gene Simmons show.
What a nightmare.
Oh, the Gene Simmons.
I'm
And
so
Gene
jealous,
Simmons'
like,
band, son's band's name was Chrome, which is obviously a
That's
band
kinda
name.
cool,
Their logo
though.
looked really similar
Like
to
if they're
Chrome.
like a kraut band, it'd be like, yeah, Chrome.
And then in Gene's defense, he's like, well, they don't know
have
the
they,
trademark.
Have they trademarked it? Because if they haven't trademarked it, then it's open.
Let's go into some more burger music. We got Cuddy Flam coming up,
love
King
Cuddy
Kong and the
Flam.
Shrines,
They're a funny
and Curtis
name.
Harding, who
They're a
Iggy
funny
Pop
name.
was talking
We're
about.
talking about
Yeah.
funny
Hey,
names.
Dan.
You like, yeah, what's up?
Speaking of Cuddy Flam,
You fucking interrupted
they're
me
playing
for
Echo
it.
Park Rising, man.
Hell yeah.
They're our friends.
They're, I know, I love
They're
Cuddy
rocking.
Flam.
Yeah, they
Echoes
rule,
Under the
man.
Sunset at 8 p.m. Go check them out.
What day is
Hell
that?
yeah.
On
They're-
Saturday.
Yeah, they're
And check out
Cuddy
our thing
rules.
on
No, on Sunday. I'm
Echo Park.
sorry. Sunday.
they're good people,
Sunday.
dude.
They're one of the few bands that I discovered through the demo box. Or they
Really?
handed me a demo and it should have wound up in the box, but I listened to it pretty immediate.
Yeah, they've
'Cause I
been.
like them and,
They're great. They've
They're
been through.
sweethearts. They're the
rock and roll,
nicest people too.
Oh yeah, they've been through our studios
they're
twice,
wonderful.
and yeah, they're great
And
people.
they sound great.
Let's go
It's
right
like-
into them. This is
yeah.
called Robot Heart off their latest.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll have a tape soon. Next month.
Sounds like Dick
On
Dale.
Cuddy, Bang Bang, Chewy Louie, and we're Cuddy Flam, and you're listening to A Pint of Cacophony.
You wanted to be my baby robot heart.
all you brothers out there, this is King Khan, and not even the dog that pisses on the wall of Babylon should escape by rat. You are listening to a pint of cacophony with Don Patrinilo. Monday nights.
So hard? That's what she said. Oh my God, what did I say?
All alone, and lately
Dude, I had the craziest night. Things got totally out of hand. I got super wasted and I don't remember what happened. All I remember is seeing those flashing red and blue lights behind me. Now I'm looking at a DUI.
Oh man, that's gonna cost so much money. How are you gonna pay for that?
Getting in trouble with the law is never an easy thing to deal with. The constant stress over how to get past your sticky situation doesn't always have to completely overcome you. Attorney Alexander Fuquay focuses on DUI and criminal defense. He will help your case with less of a headache. Contact Alexander Fuquay at Fuquay Law Center if you are facing any criminal arrest charges. And we're talking any. He can help. If your case is drug-related, a DUI, or you've been charged with something more serious, no problem. Just visit his website at www.fuquaylawcenter.com or call 626-385-8840. The Fuquay Law Center serves anywhere in California, including Los Angeles, San Diego, and Orange County.
Welcome back to A Pint of Coffee. My name's Dan Patronell. This is Skidrow Studios, and I got the guys from Burger Records.
It's a Burger
here.
Records rock and roll radio show. Hell yeah, we're putting them down thanks to Pabst Blue Ribbon. What's up? Endorse, baby.
Glad you guys are having a good time.
Thanks very much
Just
for having
so
us.
for people who want to get a hold of your guys' music, who are following this hype machine you guys are creating, how do they do that?
Rub around.
They can go to burgerrecords.com.
Twist
Find
it
us
up.
on Facebook, facebook.com/burgerrecords, or Twitter, twitter.com/burgerrecords.
Or Google us.
Tumblr.burgerrecords.com for Tumblr. Burger Records 4, the number 4, Burger Records 4 Life. And that's for our Instagram. And you can find us in person, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 645 South State College Boulevard, Fullerton, California, 92831, Unit A.
That's what's up. Now you know where to find us, so bring us some breakfast or some dinner or lunch.
Some weed.
Yeah, if you want to twist one up.
Yeah.
Let's keep this relationship going.
You're disgusting.
I'm on the radio.
All right, we got to wrap this up, guys. It's been a pleasure having you guys here.
Thank you for having us.
A total pleasure.
Excuse me.
We're going to be posting everything. The Ace Hotel, the Palm Springs event, the Gap Dream thing on the 16th. We'll post it on our Facebook or Instagram, all that stuff. We'll spread it around for sure.
I apologize to all our listeners.
But Sean, we heard you like Weird Al.
I love Weird Al.
Are you proud of him?
I don't like Weird Al. I love Weird Al.
Good. Are you proud of him? He made number
I'm so
one.
proud of him.
Number one, baby.
Did you sign the petition for the Super Bowl?
Nah.
No, but we've seen him twice in one day before, and Weird Al turned me on to Nirvana. And
No way.
Yeah.
I love Weird Al.
Well, Sean,
Seeing him,
we'd like to say goodnight to everybody here on A Pint of Cacophony. We'll catch you everybody next week. Next Monday, we're going to have Kim from the Muffs in here. We're going to play the new record. But we'd like to
She
dedicate.
wouldn't feel bad about it.
We're gonna
Kim, I
dedicate this
love you.
last
You're
song to you,
so-
Sean.
Oh, that's sweet of you. Thank you.
This is your Weird Al for you. Good
This
night,
is my
guys. We'll
Weird
see you
Al.
next Monday.
We love you.
This is my Weird Al.
Your Weird Al.
All right, how about the Phyllis-Angela dispute?
You already did me.
That's what she said.
Well, my baby, she don't want me no more. Ever since she saw his poster in that record store. She says the way he grinds his molars is really sexy. She thinks he's so darn dysfunctional and Generation X-y. She likes his brooding angst and his wild-eyed stare. Yeah, he's a very favorite slacker, multi-millionaire. Well, my baby's in love with an Eddie Vedder. She's all crazy about that Eddie Vedder. Once she was mine, but now I better just forget her, 'cause my baby's in love with an Eddie Vedder.
That's the spirit. Thank you. Thank you for your honesty. Now fuck off and die.
You are listening to Skidrow Studio.